What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Macho Movie Madness.
Oh, yeah.
I am Brandon. Alongside me always is Andrew. Today, we've got a review of The Big Lebowski, and it's next. All right, what's up, guys? We are talking Big Lebowski today.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of Andrew's favorite movies of all time. Top three of all time. Damn. This one came out in 1998, and this was produced and directed by the Coen brothers.
Yep.
Was it Raising Arizona and
Fargo.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yep.
We're gonna review that today. This is I think I've seen bits and pieces of it in my life, but this is the first time that I actually sat down and really watched
what
this
a privilege
movie from beginning to end. And it was definitely something. It was a privilege. I had fun with it. It's a wild movie. It really is.
It's really a movie about nothing, kind of like Seinfeld.
Yeah, I was getting ready to tell you. Just go ahead and explain the plot to us. And there is a plot. It's
yeah.
but it's kind of about nothing that just turns into something.
Yeah,
but still kind of nothing.
It's kind of loosely based on The Big Chill, the classic movie.
Mm-hmm.
But they've put their own spin on it. Basically, you have Jeff Bridges playing Jeffrey Lebowski, and he's this lovable loser. And there's a case of mistaken identity. They think he's the Big Lebowski, whose wife owes money all over town.
Yeah.
And they send these goons after him. And pretty soon, the Big Lebowski, after the whole rug pissing incident, sees he's got a pawn he can use in this scheme to get money out of his own
fundraiser foundation or
Little
whatever.
Lebowski Urban Achievers, and proud we are of all of them.
Yeah, embezzle his own money.
Yeah, and that's basically it. And along the way, you follow the lives of Lebowski and Walter Sobchak and Donnie.
Yeah, Donnie, barely. And everything that can go wrong does go wrong in this situation. Turn something simple. Freaking John Goodman, man. Walter, yeah. He turns every situation into a worse situation.
Everything's a fucking travesty with you, man.
It is. And this is you get so aggravated at him. He's one of the best characters in the movie.
Yes.
Just because without him you wouldn't have this retarded, just crazy shit happening. But and then the dude just faces the consequences for all of it.
Yeah. It all comes back in his lap, which is
face, depending on the scene.
And then you got characters like DeFino, the private dick, who comes in. He's like, maybe we can pull our resources. You're in bed with everybody, you know.
Fuck out of my face.
He thinks he's playing everybody, and he's just there.
Yeah. And then you got Julianne Moore's character, who's Lebowski's daughter, Maud, and she's real uppity, real artsy, weird, just pretentious kind of. But it's fun. But she's also odd in all this because she knows it's all bullshit. She knows what her father's up to.
Yeah,
kind of. And by the end, she ends up sleeping with the dude, so she can conceive a child.
Let me tell you something about the dude.
I don't want a man in my life. I don't want a father figure for the child. I just want a child. So you seem like the perfect specimen for that. Very fun movie though. Let's talk, if you dare, even talk pros and cons. I don't know how much cons you got.
Okay, so it's all pro. Do you have any cons? Is there anything that was just so egregious that?
I mean, I guess in a Coen Brothers sense, in a wild world of Coen Brothers movies, I guess not. I guess it just everything just wild for a reason, like no reason, but I mean for them it's just they've got just disaster and goofy shit in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the dialogue is wild. I don't honestly think so. I guess the one, spoiler alert, I think the one would be Donnie dying.
Yeah,
it's just like it's so out of left field. And not in a terrible way.
Just the crazy way it happened.
Well, it's kind of funny. after all this,
no shots were fired, dude.
He has like 7 lines in the movie. He gets treated like shit by Walter, and then no shots were fired, and he just like gets scared of this oncoming gang war in the parking lot. That's not really anything.
Just take the $4,
and he has a heart attack because he's just freaked out, and then he just dies. And while it sets up a really funny scene on a cliff, it also is like it probably would have been funnier if it and better if it would have been a little less tragic.
Yeah.
Like it just, I'm sure they could have found some kind of funny dialogue to come up after all this, like he could have been sitting in the hospital bed, recovering, he's like, I'll make it, but he's in rough shape. And he's like, shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Yeah.
Like he still treats Mike. But I think that'd been funnier and him not die because he didn't deserve to go. And it's like out of all the things that happened in this movie, some of the people that probably deserve to get fucking killed.
The nihilists.
I mean, all these crazy people. And Donnie's the one that...
Yeah, the most innocent guy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I guess in a weird, quirky way, that is kind of funny too. But I don't know. I don't know if I could think of any cons. I know it's a little bit convoluted at times because there's so many people who enter the scene looking for this chick.
As the dude says, a lot of ins, a lot of outs.
A lot of ins, and she's been kidnapped, or they faked the kidnapping, or he's just using this opportunity for her to, that she was just gone to a friend's house for the weekend, and she was just pouring around or whatever, and he just used this opportunity as an opportunity to do something. And I don't know, it's just like it seems a little convoluted and confusing in a couple places. But other than that, it's still wild fun.
Yeah.
And especially for a first time watch, it was just like, this is crazy, but I still followed most of it.
Yeah.
It was just like, is this real or not real? Or is it, what's real, what's not real? And then you find out he's embezzling, but did they ever explain that he knew she was gone the whole time, or he was just trying to be an opportunist? And then what's even crazier is the nihilists at the end were still acting like the deal was still going. Yeah. It's like, dude,
it's not how ransom works.
Yeah, she's home. Like what? What's even crazier is if they were in on it, or if they were to a point, and then but they still acted like they weren't, and then the girlfriend of the one nihilist cut her toe off to pretend like it was Tara Reid's toe. Right. Like, you went too hard in the paint for this scheme here.
Yeah. You want a toe? I can get you a toe by 1:00.
Yeah. Another good character was Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yes.
His facial expressions and just how he reacts to everything in the world is just wild.
Marvelous.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't think there's any other cons I can think of. The pros are just everything's so outrageous. It's fun.
Yeah. The characters are the pro. Like they're so well written.
They are.
I mean, the 3 main characters, and then
characters that are worthless, weird, out there, crazy, Jesus, and it's a fucking comic book. It's so weird, but they're for a bunch of nothing weird characters that I don't even feel like should belong in the world, a real world. They are perfectly written for that.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, like, are the Coen brothers geniuses? Or are they just freaking lucky? Like, are they just weird and it just works out for them?
I was going to say, they've done it enough times. At least at that point in time, I would consider them genius from
They found the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get these for like $12 at your local Ollie's.
El Deuterino.
He sets on my amplifier at home.
That's good. That's a good ornament for your amplifier.
Oh, shoot.
Anyway, I don't know. Is you want to talk about this movie? There's so many like, what's your favorite scenes in the movie?
Oh gosh, anything in the bowling alley is great. They're talking and shut the fuck up, Donnie stuff is good, and all the Semitic stuff with John Goodman, who's not Jewish.
Yeah, he's like, it's the Sabbath. I can't, dude. It's the Sabbath. I can't drive.
Yeah,
I can't do anything, dude. Like, what? He backed out of the bowling tournament because he was, it was the Sabbath.
Yeah,
the day of the Sabbath.
And Jeff Bridges, man, letting himself go for this role, like he did. He put on the weight, and he was actually method acting to a point where he'd ask the Coen brothers. He's like, "Hey, do dude burn one on the way over or not? If they said yes, he'd rub his eyes till they turn red.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, he's a weird character too, man. Jeff Bridges, but it works really well in this movie.
Yeah, this to me is a signature role.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if he meant for that or if he likes that, but it definitely is.
Which is funny because this movie did nothing. What were the numbers? Did we?
I didn't cover that. Sorry. So the box office was $48.5 million on a $15 million budget. So they made a little bit of money, but nothing.
You know, it's become a cult thing to where, you know, they've got Lebowski Fest all over the place. Yeah. I think there's a big one in like Louisville or Lexington, Kentucky every year. I
will say this: it has definitely got a cult following. It's the amount of references and memes and things you see to this day is outrageous. So
I'm part of a YouTube group, and they just take everyday objects and put them out there. Like there'll be a bush shaped in the shape of a penis, and somebody will type like "How's the shrub business, Jackie?"
yeah. I love the I'll suck your dick for $1,000 and he's like and he looks at her and then she's like he can't come unless he pays $100.
Yeah.
What's his name in that movie? Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Brant.
Yeah, Brant. Yeah,
Brant can't watch.
Brant can't watch unless he pays $100.
His nostrils flaring.
He's like I don't want dude to know this, but I will also do that. And then he's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to an ATM, man. You know, a cash machine, man. And all the spaced out scenes, man, with the animation and him flying through the air was wild.
The music in this movie is fantastic.
The music. Yeah, it's got one Bob Dylan song in there that I could actually kind of stand to listen to for more than 3 seconds, and of course the Kenny Rogers one.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. It was not. Is that technically Kenny Rogers, or is it what was the band he was in?
In the
rock band,
the new edition or first edition or something like that. Yeah. There's that. The Townes Van Zandt song at the end, "Dead Flowers." I love that song.
Yeah, that's a good one. Anything else you want to talk about with this movie? You got this your chance to just gloat all over it, man. This is your deal.
I could talk about every scene. You know, even the minor characters like the nihilists, or even the thugs that come over and push dude's head in the toilet. And
he just pisses on the rug.
Piss on the carpet. That's
what started the whole thing. Yeah. He tracked down the real Lebowski so he could get a replacement rug. Yeah. And then he gets the rug. He blows him off. He's like, he just said I could. He tells Brent he just says I can have whatever rug I want. He takes this really nice rug, and which ended up being Maud's like mother's or grandmother's.
Yeah.
So Maud shows up the night he comes back, and then punches him in the face with her goons, and then takes the rug back. So you can have a rug, but you can't have that rug. He's like, I just want my fucking rug, man.
Just the dialogue in this movie, those characters, those two thugs that come in. If you notice, when you've seen it as many times as I have, they're wardrobe switches. Like one's wearing the pink shirt the first time,
I noticed that.
The next one, then they've switched shirts. You're not dealing with morons here. I love those guys.
One of the nihilists is Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. God, because I love how Flea just randomly shows up in Hollywood movies, just in the most random movies, and I don't know, it's Back to the Future, shit like that.
If you had to pick one favorite scene from the movie,
one favorite scene, man, I don't know. There's a good one at the beginning when he pulls the gun out on the dude
on Smokey,
right as zero, your foot crossed the line, and he's like, they're calling the cops, man, put the piece away. And that was a good one. And
the scene at the end with Donnie's ashes.
Yes, that's another good one too. Yeah, they go to spread the ashes, and then Walter says this big, long, heartfelt speech, and then goes to dump and just throws the Folgers cup out and the ashes, and the wind takes it instead of going out to sea. The wind takes it and blows it right back on him and the dude, mostly on the dude, and right in his face. Everything's a fucking travesty with you, man. Good. Come on, and that's pretty good. And then there was what was the other one? Damn it, him crashing that dude's car, just wrecking that dude's car with a bat, the iron. What was it a bat or was it a?
It was a crowbar.
Yeah, it's crowbar.
Do you see what happens?
Yeah, they're trying to intimidate a kid who they believe has the money.
Yeah.
And anyway, God, funny. And they never had the money to begin with, right?
No.
Because it was all fake.
They put a phone book in there.
Yeah, they put a phone book in there. And they didn't bother to look in the damn bag. Because they never took the money, right?
Right.
Like, no one ever had money. No one ever seen money that I know of.
No.
They just thought it was money.
Yeah.
So,
But the Big Lebowski thought he was going to get the money.
Yeah. God. What a mess. Everybody does need to go watch this movie, for sure. If you like just weird shit and stuff that it's just, you don't know why this exists, but you're kind of glad it does.
Yeah.
That's this movie in a nutshell. And the soundtrack is great.
Yep.
Anyway, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think I'm just going to gloat on the movie the entire time. So,
yeah.
No, very well written, tremendous characters. It's the Coen brothers, well shot. So,
and I'm kind of picky and choosy on things. I don't love the Coen brothers like you do, but I mean they have some good movies. They've
got some I don't like.
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Let's rate it. And I'm out of 5. I would say I'd give it probably I'd probably give it 3.5 or 4 out of. I'd probably 4 out of 5, 3.5, 4. Just because it's so very good at what it does for it being just a retarded movie, and the characters are well done. It is kind of iconic. So I'd probably give it more of a 4 out of 5 than anything. But it is kind of just a wild. I mean, it's not a masterpiece by any means. It's not like anything that you'd want to watch personally on any given Friday. I don't. It's just not a big blockbuster.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, it's not a big blockbuster film. It's just not. It's not like your.
It is a cult film.
It is a cult film.
Yeah.
And it is good, and I will watch it again for sure. I think it's a great movie, but it's not. I don't think it's not anything that is like groundbreaking.
In their canon, it's near the top, right there with Fargo.
Yeah,
I know there's some other stuff people like.
I'd put Oh Brother up there as well.
Yeah,
and there's the top 3 probably for sure. I like Oh Brother, and I mean I will say they've got a style, and I appreciate it. Yeah. I will say that
we might have to revisit some of their movies at some point in time. But
yeah. What did you rate it?
4.5.
4.5.
Yep.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments below what you think of The Big Lebowski. Tell us your favorite scenes from the movie and give us your rating even.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe so you don't miss anything down the line. What do we got coming next?
Coming up next, we got a review of Terminator 2.
Yes.
We're coming up on the 35th anniversary of T2. So.
This summer.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We haven't gushed over Terminator 2 in this channel like ever.
Yeah.
So no one knows that's watched this channel how much Terminator fans we are.
Yeah.
So we're going to let them know.
Yeah. Well, until next time.
We're out of here.